Well, friends, this is our AE map mode, and I don't think it's going to get any better, and we're going to need some clay from these guys. So let's go ahead and attack them. You know, I don't even think we need to worry about it. You don't even have to think about it, dude. So we're going to come over here, and this is the one that we're going for, is this guy right here. So our goal is to take all of this. Goal! He is allied to a couple people, nobody that really matters a whole lot. Balmanis is like an OPM. Chagatai might be annoying, but then again, might not be. So let's send a general over there to siege you down. Send you over here, and then have these guys over here. And I think that's basically it. Now, they do have some armies. Maybe not, actually. I think we can speed 5 it for now. They may be... All right, let's have these guys suppress over here. And then these guys can head over this way again as well. Just to make sure that they're not, you know, gonna get ganked over there. We also have some rebels popping. But guys, welcome back to Flavor Universalis here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all been enjoying the campaign up to this point. A lot of positive feedback, so I really do appreciate that. If you guys are enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video, because that really does tell me a lot about sort of, you know, the direction of the channel, how things are doing. You know, I want to make content that you guys want to see, and that sort of feedback is always appreciated. Admin tech cost is fine. You know, that's fine with me, I guess. We're almost done with espionage, which means we're going to get an additional 20% cav combat ability. Where are we at right here? So we'll be at 55% cav combat ability. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because I am pretty excited, as the kids would say. All right, here we go. Let's have these guys force march over, and we should be able to crush them. I guess war exhaustion is fine. There we go. That is how you stack wipe, and then we'll come back over here, and then just something like that. So all I want in this war is what I have claims on. The AE is going to be nuts. 69. Nice. But at this point, we're doing it. We're just going to do it. And now these guys are guaranteed by Delhi. This would be the next one, though I think I want this clay over here from Gujarat, because we want to take this Daman province, because this is a Zoroastrian province. So, I'm thinking that is going to be where we're heading next. So let's piece these guys out ASAP. Syrian separatists, they'll be handled. Very good. A big stack over there. All right, cool. So yeah, we're just gonna have to siege down some land. That's totally fine. Most of this is easy enough to get occupied anyway, so no big deal, lads. But yes, I hope that you guys have been enjoying. If you have been, please do let me know. Like I said before, the yearly corruption is nice. That's like free money. And we're going to come over here. We get a free policy for cav combat ability. We also get tech cost and innovativeness gain. Really? We already have 100% innovativeness gain. Tech cost is nice, but I don't think we need it more than... I don't know, man. What's this other one? Missionary strength 2%? Yeah, I will take that. So we have an additional 4% missionary strength from our policies, just our policies alone. That's pretty solid. Samarkand gets a fire temple. That's fine with me. Let's also take a look here and see kind of what our situation is with our forts. Let's build a fort like here that would communicate there. And then this guy over here. Somebody also had commented that I added this. Well, I'll be damned. Look at that. Let's get that converted. Thank you for whoever pointed that out. I appreciate you. Now, Bukhara is already a fort, so then let's have it touched up with one that it communicates with. So something like right here is good, because that will protect this area here, and that will protect this area here. That is good. Let's also clean up these forts over here. Build this one here, because this right here is a mountains fort, so it will keep them from being able to walk past that. So having a nice solid fort line is essential. Tabuk is a mountains fort. Again, come down here, get these guys upgraded. Upgrade these forts over here. Basically the border forts. I don't really care about the interior ones nearly as much. And then we also have some infrastructure to be building, so let's do that. Build it in every province we can. It just helps you snowball even better. Let's have these guys head on down to Delhi, and let's have these guys get carpet siege, you know, like you do. Now, these guys should probably be pieced out pretty soon here. Yep, we're in charge of that siege. Very good. Chagatai will get pieced out? Question mark. Okay. They're in another war against Oirat. But for some reason, they're feeling good about the war. All right. Oirat looking very beefy, actually. Kind of impressive. So now, as far as what we do here, I think we're going to go with the yearly absolutism. Actually, we'll go with the admin efficiency. That ends up being 15 admin efficiency. That'll actually make it easier for us to take this clay over here, which is, useful, of course. Let's have these guys head over here. Now, how is Chagatai on high enthusiasm? That is what I need to know. Because they are like they're like full occupied as far as their development goes. So I don't know. That don't make no sense. We're also still super overextended, and I didn't even realize it, so that's kind of funny. We are way ahead of time on Miltech, so we might as well make sure that we are pressing these buttons here. No, not that one. That is way too much. Punjab, that is fine. Mamlukians, that is too much. So yeah, that right there, we just boosted up our absolutism by like 4 or 5. So we're very close to being able to peace out this war. Very good we are. I will just take a shorter truce with them. And I will yoink. Look at that. 12 development. That is very solid. A little bit of overextension. You know what? It's fine. At this point, it's fine. I don't really mind. I kind of like the overextension. It makes me feel good about myself, right? So there we go. That is solid. Now we have to attack these guys. Gujarat. So who would I rather attack? Because Multan will join a coalition almost guaranteed right now. We have a truce with Mamluks for quite a while, so we don't need to worry about them. I could attack Multan, but I kind of want to attack Gujarat. So Gujarat, right here. What is this? Oh, shoot. So it says all the following must be true. We have to have at least 85 development within that area. At least one province in that area has to have no unrest and no devastation. Well, the devastation will go down because all of those provinces touch this. So that's fine. Okay, let's get these guys over here. Let's have these guys come like down here, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and I'm going to attack Gujarat. Or not Gujarat. What are you doing? Get over here. Yeah, I'm going to attack Gujarat. And then we are going to... That's good, actually. Guaranteeing the independence of Multan. So then after we attack them, we'll be able to attack Multan separately. Because we'll full annex Multan. That's very easy. We just need to make sure that our coalition doesn't get too big. So Jaunpur, I think I'm going to improve relations with them. As a matter of fact, I have the cash, so I should probably send them a gift just to make sure that they don't get too pissy with me. If I can keep them from joining a coalition, I will do that, right? 500 ducats to keep them from joining. That's reasonable, I think. Oh my gosh, 162. Just took a bunch of clay over there. Appropriate. An appropriate amount. There you go. Not bad, though. The rebel uprising in Iraq, that is something that's a little bit farther away. So let's make sure we are suppressing that area. Why is it having some unrest over there? Ah, separatist sentiment, right. There we go. We are finishing up some cores. So hopefully we don't get any more events there. That would be nice. Usually you'll get it like at the very last second. Hey, we avoided any more overextension events. Solid. Very good. Our unrest is going to go down very quickly and we can continue to get this stuff all converted here. Now, this person is very cheap, but we make so much money that I think I would rather just upgrade you and then push through it. And we will be able to take tech still ahead of time, so it's fine with our 100% innovativeness. So truce with Gujarat is over. I will attack them immediately. That will call in Jaunpur. That's fine. As long as they can't join my coalition, that's the key there. Rebels have popped. That is fine with me as well, I guess. Let's have you guys come over here with you, and then these guys need to get grouped back up and come home because there's no reason for them to be over there. Very good. Trade efficiency, yes please. Get you guys over here. Now, do I have mill access? I do not have mill access. So basically, I'm going to wait until I get mill access into Jaunpur's land, and then I'll just, beat the tar out of them. There we go. Have you march head on over that way, and then have these guys head on over this way with a general, of course. There we go. My bad. It says, my bad. There you go. And then we will come in here and stack wipe their armies because Cav only is overpowered. See? Look at this. Where were you guys going? So take a look at these losses right now. They've lost 74,000 men, and all of them have been stack wipes. Look, it's a perfect number. And I have lost 9,000. And 3,000 of them have been to attrition. That's pretty solid. Those are some good numbers right there. There we go. And just like that, they've lost 89,000 men. I suppose that's what they get. So what I want right here is all of this. And I do want this province here. So let's see if I can like... No, is this... So this province down here is the fort for force limit and stuff. Naval force limit. I think this is fine. Bengal, huh? Let's definitely improve with Bengal. I may actually want to ally them. Picking up an ally, like a strategic ally in this area would be solid. It would be rock solid. So these guys, I would like to peace out. So what I want to do here is get these guys full occupied. So basically occupy all their decent development areas. And then, oh my gosh, our siege ability is so good. Look at that. 12-day siege ticks. It means you can get a disease outbreak every 12 days. All right, so basically I just want to get these guys in a very long truce. That way they will not be able to join a coalition against me. Steer trade is fine. And then all their money. There you go. That's a good piece. That's a very good piece right there. Okay, so then let's also make sure we are building up all of these road networks. Very important to me. We're still coring up everything over there. Our forts are good. Now, I think I needed to upgrade... Let's upgrade like Shirvan. These are good. Yeah, these are good forts over here. Let's build one like over here just to prevent them from even touching this clay over there. These guys... This is a really good fort line right here. Yep, this is perfect. This is a perfect fort line. Now, as far as that stuff goes, let's see about production. Get some more production buildings. Generally, I like to go down to like 0.05 rather. So have you guys head over there, and then let's have these guys head like everywhere. What are they gonna do, you know? So speaking of, now we can attack these guys. Delhi would join them. That's actually kind of okay, because that would allow me to shorten my truce with Delhi. Because I imagine, I actually haven't looked at this. Indus River. So this mission will give us History's grandest conquerors failed. This will give us manpower recovery and land attrition, as well as Persian trades in Tata for and 2 base production. So that will be for 25 years. That's solid. Now this province here, we just need to dev this area up. That's fine. We have plenty of mana to spare. So if we complete this mission by tending to the Lahore area, I'm sorry, Lassex worker. Lahore area will get, Lassex worker area will get elevation of the Punjabi culture to the end of the game. If we accept, we will accept Punjabi without taking a slot. Permanent claim on the Hindustan region. Really? Well, that is a very large region. So that is solid. And that, I assume, will allow us to go down this path. So let's see here. The unrest and the devastation. Is the devastation going down? So what exactly do we need to... Let me see here. That is just the development there. And Lahore needs 30 development. So I just need to develop this province up a bit. That's fine. I can do that. Jeez, oh Pete, man. Give me a challenge. Give me a challenge. Let's see here. Let's get you guys over here. Really? All right, man. That's it's weird. So I have... What is going on? It says I have mail access over here, but I don't. Oh, these guys are in the war. Right. I knew that. I'm not dumb. I swear I'm not dumb. I swear. All right, let's get these guys full occupied now. This is the piece we're going to take, and I will accept nothing less. Now, these guys, I think I will separate peace for like a 100%, just to make sure that they, you know, do not join any coalitions against me. Very important, right? So Kandesh will get those things there, as well as end your rivalry and like any alliances you might have. Definitely their alliance with Multan. That will allow me to attack these guys here. Gujarat will not join. Delhi will. Jaunpur will. Jeez, oh Pete. How many times am I going to have to teach you this lesson, old man? All right, that's fine. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get this war up to... Wait, Jaunpur is just guaranteeing them. So they won't actually be called in, or Gujarat rather. So let's piece these guys out now. Now I will, before we actually do anything here, I will yoink this development. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. Make sure we are Taking our governing capacity. That's solid, actually. We need the governing cap, so that'll be good. And now we will core all. And then that will give us the Indus River, which is going to give us some solid bonuses. We're going to steer quite a bit more trade from here, which is nice because we'll propagate that trade upstream, so we'll be able to steer a bit more from these areas over here. Plus, this is all land that we can add to the trade centers after we, or center of trade, whatever the word is I'm looking for. These guys can suppress for now. It's fine. Now that we're coring everything up, let's make sure we are converting everything else. It all needs to be converted before we add it to any companies. So all I need to do is white peace Delhi. That's the goal for this one. Just white peace them. We have another mission that I didn't see, actually. Where are we at? This one right here. Province war score cost and available loot. Very good. And then this one here, religious unity of 100. That is going to take some time, especially if I keep conquering all this land, right? But I think we can manage that. Let's go with a... I don't really want any of these guys. I'll keep the crappy level 1 guys that I don't want as far as admirals go. Or siege ability sounds good. Let's go with siege ability. And as far as mana gen goes, when's our next idea group? 22. So we got plenty of time there. I think focusing production is fine, actually. I'm okay with that. Let's have these guys wiped out here. So of course, these guys that I just wiped 100%ed are back in the war. Let's get you guys down here, because we're gonna have to get into Jaunpur's land. I just want a white peace Delhi for a nice short truce. All right, the sooner we can get to 100 will be better. The salt crisis. Let's just keep these guys here for a moment. There you go. Let's have these guys come down here. Now, can I white peace you? I can, so I'm away from my boys to get out of their land just to make sure that I don't get black flag there. Solid. These guys are sieging this province down. I'm going to put it on defensiveness. And these guys here will get full occupied again. Now, sadly, I'm not making any, getting any core progress on these guys because of the occupations, but that's okay. Now, again, I will piece these guys out for all their money and annul any alliances you might have. Okay. Very good. Solid peace deal. Now I have to get over here. Oh, they did that thing where they didn't go all the way to the fort. I'm so glad. Today is the day that the patch notes came out for 1.30, 1.2. Or 1.32. And let me tell you, does that patch look like it's going to be a gem compared to what Leviathan was? You know, Leviathan, I feel like gets a lot more hate than it really deserved. Criticism, yes. Hate, it got a lot more hate than it deserved. But this one is looking juicy. Mostly bug fixes are what making it acceptable, like exciting for me, rather. Okay, so am I cored everything up? Nah, see the couple of these. Oh yeah, we've cored it. Very good. So how come I'm not coring this one? I am now. Okay. Yep, this is fine. Jaunpur is on low enthusiasm, but what I want to do, 100% them. That way they can't join any coalitions against me. Are these guys sieging them down over here? They are getting sieged down in another war, so this is great. So what you can do here, war reps, transfer trade power, give me all your money, and annul any alliances that might be useful. Multan's going to get annexed, so I'll just go Gujarat just so they don't ally each other. And sure, now you have no allies. That's what you get for defending them. These guys should get black flagged. They still won't get black flag, man. Really? Okay, now they can go through. Very good. So then these guys can come over here and start sieging down Multan. Easy enough. They'll do nothing. Okay, let's have you guys do something like this. Easy peasy, right? I will take Diplo Tech, rather. And we will continue converting everything, of course. Now, as far as this goes, none of this really matters to me. I guess we'll just go with trade. And as far as this goes, we will say we already have our stability. An extra missionary sounds great. I will gladly take that. Bribes are fine. That is fine as well. Crown lands I'd rather not do. Diplomat is fine. Corruption is fine. There you go. Extra merchant. Missionary. See, eventually, one of these days in the distant future, I will get those words right. I will say the correct word when I intend to say another one. So we can continue to suppress these rebels. Not the ones that are ridiculously expensive. We're actually going to be able to get our whatchamacallit, our religious unity quite soon, I think. So let's have these guys come over here with the general, of course. And these guys will get annexed. So Ladakh, do I want to piece them out separately? No, this is fine. You can do that. I will yoink and then core all, because that will actually put us... Ooh, shoot. Really? It's like just right there on the edge. That's fine. Anyways, let's see what we can do here with these guys before we end our episode up. We still got some time, so we're in a good spot. These guys will get that. And all of that over here as well. These ones are the good ones right here, because this increases the amount of trade. So take a look at that. 220 basically, and we'll go up to like 225. Look at that. For the rest of the game, and it's going to scale. Rebels, where the rebels at? Gujarati, yes, I was going to have to handle them. So let's get you guys down there. And let's have you guys grouped up over here. And let's have these guys down here. And now we're good. Now we have to wait until our truce with these guys is up. We have 7 more years on that one. So plenty of time to stress about that. So I suppose now is the time to just convert and sit back and chill, right? So what we need to do with these guys here is we have to dev up the sex worker and make sure that it is at least 30 dev. So I'm going to state this up, actually, at least for the cheaper development edict there. Now we're still way ahead of time, so we can do, let's go like that. Here we go. And that should give us the mission, right? It does. Very good. All right. And that will give us culture conversion cost. It will accept Punjabi culture, and they will get some bonuses in the area. Very solid stuff. And now, so over here, this is more land here, more land here, more land here. This is an easy one. We can do that pretty quickly. Permanent claim on the Western India region. Really? Wow, I already own like most of it, but that's fine. These guys I can attack. Easy peasy, baby. Half off natural scientist. I'm gonna stick with our conversion guy. So the question is, you know what? I think we're just gonna start spamming out some of these buildings, and then start coring up more stuff. We have plenty of admin. There's really no reason not to be coring more stuff, right? If it's not going to be in a trade company. So, you know, and that's the thing. I think this area over here. Yeah, like Lahore is or the sex worker is a trade center. So I don't think we actually want it to be in a state. We do want to convert it, though. So you can add all of the provinces that are being converted to the trade company here. Row is in a state, though, and I cannot trade company it. So that's fine. You can see how much we're steering out of here, even though we don't have a lot of trade power. We're projecting, right? Projecting. There you go. These guys can just get sieged down over here. They are allied to a couple of nobodies. I suppose Malwa. Now we're going to end up having rebels over here. So let's just use these guys to suppress rebels. Very good. This was a solid episode, man. A lot of conquest going on. Let's see here. You guys want to give me mill access? Thank you. I love Guns, Drums, and Steel. One of the best DLCs for the game. And I've had it for years. Literally years. So good. Okay, let's get these guys here. There you go. And we'll just piece these guys out. Again, a nice long truce is preferred, because what it does is it allows me to not have to worry about them joining a coalition, right? So, something like that. That's fine. 65%, that's totally fine with me. Now, these guys are going to get annexed. That's the piece that we're going to take with them. Yep, that's fine. All right, same thing here. Nice long truce with them. So that's a full occupy. And we'll do the same thing with these guys. 100% them. All right. Everybody will get 100%ed. Basically anything I can do to like take prestige from them as well. It's all good stuff. Give me your trade. So all your money. And annul any useful alliances. There you go. Very solid. Now these guys can come over here. Oh yeah, that's fine. And then these guys will come over here. And what we will do is we will now annex you and take all your money. We will continue converting everything, of course. And we will, of course, the one province that I just set is where I would need to be coring. And not bad. All right, lads. Well, that's a really good spot. Quite a bit of conquest. We literally took basically all of this today. Literally all of this. Yep, all of this. So quite a bit of growth over here. And meanwhile, our truces are going to be up in about 6 years. We'll be able to switch our focus over and conquest the, what is this called? The Breadbasket of the Mediterranean, I believe it's called. Granary of the Mediterranean. We'll be able to get that. And then I think the other mission was to take some clay over here, which is to have 23 provinces in Arabia and then own all provinces in Lower Yemen, Hala al Yemen and Upper Yemen. So I assume it's like here, here, and here. So we're going to take this whole area, hopefully, and then this whole area. That'll be a tough one, but maybe not. We'll see. I think we also needed... Nope, we got this one. Very good. Cool. All right, lads. Well, that's all I got for you. If you guys are enjoying and you want to show your support, leave a like, subscribe, ding the bell, and check out the Discord, subreddit, Twitter. They're all linked in the description below. I also am releasing a mod here in the next month or so, focusing on the United States of America in EU4. If you guys would be interested in that, there's going to be some stuff about it in the Discord. So poke your head around in and ask about that. And if you want to support me on Patreon, you'll get early access to the mod before it releases, help beta test and that stuff if you're interested, as well as, you know, you just support content you like, and it really does help me dedicate more time to making this content for you. But that's all I got for you for today, guys. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.